What's going on, MSFers? Doolum here, and today we've got Cosmic Crucible week number 5, round number 3, going against Captain Pecker. That's right, what an incredible name that is. I was going to make a joke, but YouTube won't like it. I'm moving on now. Room number 1, he's got full Thunderbolts. The only striker is going to be good ol' Songbird. Absolutely fascinating. Room number 2, we've got Sus, Two-Piece Annihilators, Kahori, and Ms. Marvel Classic. Room number 3, Old Man Logan, Phoenix Force, Shadow King Quasar. Room number 4, we've got Emma, APA, Cabal. Yes, really. Room number 5, we've got Mephisto Liberty. Room number 6, Professor X, Fantastic Four, and New Emma. Not sure why New Emma is there. But she is. All right, so we are going to try to Night Stalkers this. And what I want to do is I'm going to do you, and then I'm going to do Big Time Spider-Man. Even though that's not going to do anything for me is the problem. Because Hyperion spawns with Taunt and Safeguard. So is it even worth it? Because I'm going to be stuck on his Taunt now. That's unfortunate. I didn't think about that until right now. So that's a little annoying. Do I throw in like Ares in here as well to help out maybe? But I really like Agatha and her damage. Then I should just go Moon Knight, shouldn't I? I wonder if the turn meter from Hyperion is going to mess me up. Probably, but guess there's only one way to find out, and it's by clicking the fight button. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's figure it out. Let's see what happens. Who cares? We'll figure it out as we go. All right. Let's see how badly this turn meter messes me up. Let's see how bad this turn meter messes me up. All right, let's ult here. This takes off barrier, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Cool. All right, big hit there. Awesome. All right, he gets a little bit of a heal. Oh, man, she goes immediately after that. That's not great, believe it or not. And then he goes after that. Yikers. Well, that's ungood. Update. That's ungood. I guess I need something to stop Taunt, but I don't think I have anything that stops Taunt. That's unfortunate. Do I have anything that stops turn meter then? I don't think so. Is Songbird ult unavoidable? I actually don't know that. Because I was thinking maybe just do Vigilante. I don't know if her ult is unavoidable or not. I guess there's only one way to find out now, isn't there? That's true. Only one way to find out. Click fight. I probably should have changed Electra and Hitmonkey from a striker. But, oh well. Oh well. Definitely should have changed them from strikers, because now Songbird's going to kill both of them. Right off rip. So we do have dodge. Oh, okay, so we're good. Look at that. Okay. Go. All right, cool. Okay, Hyperion goes. Also, my positioning is not great. All right. There's the ult. Electra revives, though. Cool. Let's kill Songbird here, I guess. Yep, bye. Let's kill Victoria Hand, I suppose, or try to at least. That'll actually do a lot of damage. Well, I lost most of my damage right away, which is not great, but at least I'll clear it with Night Stalkers now, so that's cool. I guess I should have changed both of them from not strikers. So I could have just survived longer, but oh well. It is what it is. All right, we can Night Stalkers this now. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. It is what it is. We got Hyperion, obviously. Still going to taunt, but... All right, let's do Night Stalkers now. Night Stalkers. All right, bam. And then bam. And go. All right. This should be pretty easy now. You know, all it took was 3 attacks on a raid team. That's all. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot about how the room rule works, to be completely honest with you. I forgot Hyperion would spawn in pre-taunt because of the room rule, but it is what it is. Oh, Schwell. All right, let's make sure Taskmaster's dying, I guess. I don't think it really matters where I go from here. They're all gonna fall over in a second once I'm doing enough damage. And yeah, they're gonna all start dying now. Get the ping on Taskmaster, I suppose. Cool, and then I guess let's get the ult. Bye. All right, Ghost gets rewound a bunch. Man-Thing ult. And they're gone. All right, cool. That works. At least I got the full clear on that one. So let's get to the next one. Room number 2. We're going to try an old school counter and see if it works. Why? Because we can. For funsies. Let's see what ends up happening here. So I think I saved it as well just to make my life easier. I did. Look at that. All right, so we're going to do this. We're also going to do Dokken as a skirmisher here. So he can actually pull off the pre-taunt. So we're doing Black Knight, Old Man Logan, Nightcrawler, APOC, Dokken. Nightcrawler's there to give a dodge to good old Man Logan. We've got Black Knight to soak up the Kahori, even though he's probably going to die because Kahori's gear tier 20 and my Black Knight's not. Old Man Logan's going to go zoomies, and then APOC's there just for some damage and stopping the safeguard, and then Dokken's going to be there to peel off the taunt from Gladiator. An oldie but a goodie. As long as, you know, focus and resistance doesn't mess me up, which I'm sure it will. It's fine. All right, let's see. There's the dodge, so we don't have to deal with that. We still have taunt, which is great. We still have taunt, which is just fabulous. He's going to die here, but, like, that's fine. You did your job. All right. Hey, can you actually peel this off, Dokken? Oh, my God, he actually did. He actually did. Why is this working so well? Let's stun Ms. Marvel. Why does Thanos have his back to me as well? What is happening? All right, so cool. That was actually pretty solid there. Nightcrawler gets to go. I guess let's stun Kahori, I suppose. Okay. All right, we got a nice stun there. Awesome. Okay, Susco's fine. I guess let's just ult. I'm getting a lot of turn meter on Old Man Logan. The problem is now Thanos is going to end up dying or getting pushed by the APOC here. So I don't think it really matters. Anything I do here is going to push him, so I might as well just ult, right? Ult into sus. Why? So the striker attack doesn't do anything? That doesn't sound like a great idea. Let's just ult to him and see what happens. Well, APOC lived, so that's cool. Let's punch you into the nether realm. Adios, chuckle nuts. All right, you're gone. Cool. Let's go here, see if you die to the bleed so you don't do anything stupid. That'd be great. Special here. Hey, look at that. It worked. Overpowered be damned. Overpowered be damned. We're fine. I'm shocked that ended up working, honestly. Well, okay, then. I thought Thanos was going to rip my Apocalypse's face off, but hey, it works. I'll take it. Efficiency was absolutely in the toilet, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. All right, room number 3, we're probably going to drop another fight here with good old Immortal, so that'll be fun. Let's do it. Immortal X-Men. You. Bam, 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 bam. All right, let's see if we could take out good old Omega Red. 2 diamond, large fella. Let's see what happens here. We do have immunity, obviously. Pretty much no one on this team can be stunned. And when I say pretty much, I mean absolutely no one on this team can be stunned, so that's cool. We also have immunity on most of them. Yeah. No one, literally no one can be stunned except for Quasar. So let's do that on Quasar. Cool. I kind of want to make sure Old Man Logan dies, but I think he's just going to die from death, honestly. So I I don't think I have a prayer of killing Omega Red here, so let's just special over here and get the striker attack on him. Make sure he goes downtown Charlie Brown. All right, that worked out well. Cool. I can't stun Shadow King, so it's not like it matters. Let's do this, and then that'll special hit there. Get more damage on Shadow King. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Let's ult. Cool. We'll special here. Get the big rewind on Omega Red. Awesome. What's stop? Oh, yeah. Old Man Logan stopping my charge mechanic. True. All right, so let's basic on Shadow King here. Do a lot of damage. Basic there. Fine. Will this flip? I think so. I think this flips immunity if I'm not mistaken. I was mistaken. It does not flip immunity, by the way. It absolutely does not. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, let's ult here, I guess. Cool, that helped. Which does more damage? This does more piercing damage, I guess. Cool. Hey, Storm. How you doing, Chuckle Nuts? Bye-bye! All right, that was a permanent kill, so no revive, so I don't have to Weenie Hut Jr. this and pause. We're doing great. I'm not pausing. I'm not a weenie. I'm not a weenie. We're not pausing today. Absolutely, we're not. We don't need to pause the permanent kill. Doesn't matter. No pausing today. All right, cool. Cool, we're good. We're good. What pause? Exactly. We're not a weenie. No weenies allowed here. No. You're mispronouncing winner. That's actually kind of funny. All right, Sinister 6. All right, let's do Green Goblin. We got Kravan. We've got Superior Spider-Man, Hobby Gobby, and Mysterio. Let's do it. We got some turn meter rewind. We got an early ability block. We got Mysterio doing Mysterio things. Let's do it. Let's do it. This should be great. And go. Unspeakable loss because of the no pause, or mobile gamer loss because of the no pause. That sounds like a mobile gamer problem now, doesn't it? I'm gonna lose because I was an idiot in room 1, not because I didn't pause. All right, we're not the same. We're completely different. All right, let's get a big rewind here, and then yeah, this should be pretty simple. Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. Cool. We'll get an ability block on Apocalypse here, so we don't have to worry about him ulting. Did he resist it? Oh, no, it doesn't on the final hit. That's right. Okay, cool. So that's gone. You're a controller. I think you're a blaster, so let's go here. Let's go there. There you go. We got the... good. Let's see how much damage this is going to do. Honestly, not bad at all. I'll take it. That was pretty good damage. That was pretty good. All right, let's go here. Put an ability block on leader. Just kidding. He's got dodge. Never mind. Well, I ripped off all those dodges, so that's kind of fun and exciting, isn't it? Blah, 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 blah. Who goes next? Probably just the Mysterio's clones. Yeah. Give Mysterio some love? Absolutely not. He's there for controlling effects, and he doesn't need stats. Absolutely not. That sounds like a waste of gold. We also don't have Namor anymore, so we don't have to worry about potential speed ups, which is nice. So that's cool. We do need to make sure APOC dies relatively soon, though, because if not, we're going to have some potential issues. All right, let's get a nice turn meter rewind on APOC. He's got safeguard, so it'll turn meter rewind even more. Awesome. And then let's ult here, get the striker attack on him as well. That'll do some good damage. And then the Hobgoblin ult should kill. We also have that as well. All right, Hobgobby ult. Actually, the special will probably do more damage. Let's ult. Ult's more fun. Let's do the ult. The ult's way more fun. Also, I can potentially hit the dude in stealth there, leader. Of course, I don't hit him one time, by the way. That's cool. All right, well, this is working decently well. I'll take it. Let's just do damage here. And then special again. That was a 10 million crit, by the way. That was pretty gnarly. All right, and then 240 damage, 320 damage is indeed more, so let's basic. All right. All right. Let's throw it on auto. All right, cool. That worked out pretty well. Not the best efficiency, but it worked out great, so I'll take it. That was pretty cool. That's what I get for having Superior Spider-Man and Green Goblin, or Hobgoblin a little low, star-wise, because they're only 3 stars. So once they get bigger, they'll definitely do more damage. But that's cool. That worked out well for me. All right, rune number 5. Let's see if a Cursed can pull this one off. So, no Mordo, obviously, because I do need Juggernaut and Azazel here. So, let's see what we got here. Azazel is actually not helpful here because he's not going to be able to do the rewind because he's going to be going before Satana. So, do I even bother with Azazel here? Or do I just use his ult turn 2? Let's do that. I'll just use his ult turn 2. All right, let's do go. Let's see what happens here. I probably should have made Juggernaut a striker, but he's a raider right now because of room 1 when I used him there. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Let's do it. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a pumpkin bomb. Iron Patriot failed that class, obviously. Nice one, Zodi. Nice one. All right, no exhaust, obviously. We're good. We did get the disrupted, unfortunately, so that's a thing. Let's get the special here, get a little bit of a heal. Yeah, that extra permanent damage is not fun. All right, so instead of the ult here, I'm going to do the special because I don't want to try to turn me to rewind when I can't turn me to rewind yet, right? That sounds like a great idea. You have some controlling effects. You're going to give turn meter. I'm going to see if I can kill you, Peggy. I'm going to see if I can kill you, Mrs. Sharter. I probably can't, but it's fine. All right, let's ability block the only one I can ability block. Mephisto. Cool. Let's do the big ult here. This will do a lot of damage. Peggy should be dead as well soon enough. She is indeed. Cool. All right, we should be able to get some good stuff here momentarily. Maybe not. That wasn't great. All right, let's make sure Mephisto dies here, because if he doesn't, I might have some issues. Granted, I do have a big Hellsteel about to come out from Satana, which is going to be lovely, as long as, you know, she lives. Whew, boy, thanks, Satana. I appreciate you living there with nothing left in the tank. That was nice of you. All right, ult here. This should get a kill, hopefully. At least it's going to get a lot of bleeds out there, so that works. All right. Well, the good news is it's barely going to work. All right, let's kill you. Striker attack. You're gone. Oh, my God. Am I going to lose this barely? I don't know where to go from here. I'm just going to whittle them down. It actually worked. Oh, my God. No, it didn't. Oh, my God. No, she died. Oh, no, it didn't work. It didn't work. No. It's actually kind of funny. I guess I should use Mordo there just because he was tankier. But unfortunately, Azazel just fell over. I did use Azazel Herb. Azazel just fell over on me. Oh, well. All right, let's see what we can do here. So let's do Fantastic Four. You. No Mr. Fantastic because we don't need him. He doesn't do anything in this fight. We're going to do Professor X, and then we're going to do good old Black Cat to put a lovely, lovely trauma stun on Franklin here. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if RNG is on my side today. Who will go first? Because it is a coin flip. Who goes first here? Let's see. Obviously, Black Cat's going to go before anybody. That's fine. So we'll get a stun on Franklin. All right. And it does look like I've won the coin flips, so that's cool. I hope my Invisible Woman doesn't end up dying from those bleeds before I get to take a turn with her. Because that'd be quite unfortunate, believe it or not. Son of a biscuit-eating... That's not good. Well, that's not great. I wonder if this will kill him. actually almost did. Does this do any damage or no? Have to kill Professor X here, right? Just make sure he dies. That's fine. All right, Emma goes. That's fine. Let's make sure Invisible Woman dies, hopefully, to the mind controls. Almost, actually. He's going to ult, which probably going to kill... Oh, no, he's got blind. That's actually great. Hey, it worked! We just got to make sure Franklin dies here, and we're good. Uh-oh. Okay, he's fine. He died. We're good. We're fine. This will flip regens to bleeds, and you're going to bleed out. Bye-bye! The one fight I had 0 confidence in actually worked. Look at that. All right. Well, that worked out great. Cool. What do I got to do now? I just got to clean up room number 5, and we're good? Sounds like a plan to me. Let's do it. All right. We got just a Patriot here. What do we do here? I just need damage. So let's do Big Time Spider-Man, Lady Deathstrike, Hercules, Vulture, and I think that's all my gear tier 20s. And by all of them, I mean I literally only have Lady Deathstrike and Big Time Spider-Man in gear tier 20. Let's do Raider there. I'll do a basic turn 1. We're good. My X usually dies before he goes, just from the room rules. That's why you shouldn't have Professor X as a striker, so he doesn't take the mind controls. Because if your Invisible Woman's a striker and your Professor X is not, Invisible Woman will take the mind controls, and he won't. All right, cool. Didn't matter. Just needed to basic with Big Time Spider-Man. The rest didn't matter. Big Time Spider-Man, an absolute Chad. All right, cool. Let's see how badly we lost. We dropped 3 fights. No chance we won this. So let's see what we got, unless he struggled. I have had opponents struggle all week against me. But let's see. Oh, my good goddamn. I went 3-0. Let's see how my opponent did, because he was on the struggle bus. Holy moly. All right, room number 1. Tried Null. Just full hive mind with Null. That didn't work. Then he tried Vigilante. That also didn't work. Then he did Starjammers, and that kind of worked. Room number 2 did full Accursed into Starjammers. Room number 3, he did Insidious 6 plus Doc Ock and Craven. Did not work. I'm not sure why he's bringing Insidious 6 into a Super Scroll, but I guess he was trying to use the Nick Fury against the speed up from Nick Fury against me, I guess. Black Knight, BTS, Nightcrawler, Black Cat, Robbie did not work. And then he had to use a bunch of reworks to take out this plus Moonstone. So like Astral... Okay. Room number 4, Orcus, almost worked, surprisingly enough. That actually did some decent stuff. I guess Omega Red ulted, and that was the end of that. And then he used Hellfire plus Dorm. Room number 5, Immortal. Room number 6, Odin, Illuminati, plus Blastar, and then the Odin v Odin. I ended up winning because I have Odin as a healer, and then he used Night Stalkers to clean it up. So look at that! I win! What a time to be alive. We love to see it. We love to see it. 3-0. Wow. You never see that anymore from Duelim, but here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, MSFers.